Hi everyone, I'm sorry about the voice. I just haven't talked for a while now. Um, sorry. I'm playing with Nola's items that I got from her in my last package. I wanted to try something new for me. I have watched my friend Lacey in Idaho. She is working with Maggie Homes stuff, and I don't have anything in Homes items and stuff. And I think everything, you know, it's like if you look at a Ooh La La vintage treasure kit, you can find all the items in your own stash if you are into vintage and shabby chic and stuff. And you can put it, take the buttons out, and you can do so. You can actually make your own kits. So and that is like old not newspapers, book paper and stuff. But Maggie Holmes, I have tried to study it a little bit to figure out what color scheme is it, what kind of style is it, what elements am I supposed to use and stuff, and what do I have in my stash to make something that's a little bit Maggie Holmes. I think this is my first attempt, and I think it went okay. So what I did is, this is actually an envelope, and I just decorated it. If we start with the banner here, or the elements about Maggie Home, it's pink. It's two shades of pink mostly. It is some kind of green. It's mostly this mint green, I think. And then it has this petrol blue. It's pretty dark actually, but it's a like an ocean blue or something like that. And I don't have that in many things right now, but I will work on that. Then it's a curry yellow. It's actually not the light one, but it's a curry, like in the food you eat, curry. Uh, Here in Denmark, you say kai, kai yellow, curry, and then it's a lot of sparkle and gold. Golden sparkle is the element, not silver, but gold. Gold is very important. Apparently, it makes it a little bit more, I don't know, elegant, feminine, girly. Girly, I think I will call it girly. Then we have the the graphic around it. It's very much stripes. It's very uh, straight lines. The pieces where it's written and everything. It's very I don't know, industrial. It's very, the shape is very yeah, straight shapes. And then Maggie Holmes has some elements inside all of this. They have the swan for the moment. They have some kind of circus theme. It's still straight lines. It's still bright colors. But what makes it soft in between is the flowers. They use these huge flowers prints on some of them, but it's like you have the straight edges and everything, and then suddenly there comes this softness of this beautiful rose in between, and then it's a mixture of these kind of colors. But I tried with what I have, and I don't have any Maggie Homes, so I went for the colors. I went for the bling. I went for the straight lines. So I used some washi tape, and now I understand why washi tape is so important in Maggie Homes collection and stuff. I don't use it very often when I do shabby chic, I think, because for me shabby chic is soft. It's old linen. It's old. Yeah. So I don't use very much washi tape, but yeah. I wanted to show you how I make the banner because it's pretty simple. So, and why I thought Maggie Homes was, of course, my friend Lacey. She had like she's very much into this, and she's so talented in decorating and everything, and it's fun. I can see how much fun they are having. So yeah. But what did I do? So I tried to find the center, but it's like, so I took one of these ones. I don't have the punch, so I was lucky enough to get it from Nola, these ones. And I just do like so. Can you see what I'm doing? Just cutting into the center. And I'm taking it apart. And as you can see, now I have hearts, but when I put it together, I have a banner with a beautiful top edge. And then I just use this is a strip of flower stamp, and I just took one end and I just stamped it after I have put it together, because I thought it was first afterwards I thought it was a good idea to put flowers on it just to give it a break. So yeah, it could also just have been a glittered banner or something like that that pops like so. But just to show you that if you cut them up, you have a banner piece. Yes, so that is one of the trick. Then I took some of the soft by using some trim in the same color as the washi tape up here. So I use this washi tape. Here I have these two with polka dots. So it's not just that you have a pink and a green one, but polka dots is feminine and the straight line is like just a straight edge, so it's like a combo in some sort. What did I use for the background here? I had this one from Nola. I'm pretty sure it was, yeah, it was this one. Yes, and it's the, as you can see, this piece. But I thought to break this up, I had a washi tape with gold here, and then I wanted to use the Happy Days here, and I cut it out, and I put a how to say a curry background, and then it's layered. Layer is very important also. And then we had the sequins. I also got these sequins from Nora from the last time, and I thought it just gave it a little bit of something, the sparkle and stuff. This one is actually a snowflake, but I cut it into two and I put it on the top and on the bottom. So it just looks like a center. What I did with the round one here, I took just to soften it a little bit. Now this one is blue, but it doesn't really matter. I have this pink no name ink, and I just ink the edges in a contrast color, just to give it a little bit of something. You could also just glitter it up and stuff. It could also be this one that you stamp a big rose on it, and you can use that. So that is my attempt on a Maggie Homes. I can't do a tutorial because I don't have all the elements more, but I will try to work more in this because it's very challenging, but it's also very fun because I haven't thought in these um, in that way before, and because I received all these amazing cutouts in blue and in bright colors, and I thought, even though I'm not used to working with bright colors, I think it's a great idea to challenge yourself to make it into something that is your style. So I also wanted to show you something else. So this is my Maggie Homes, but I also did receive these ones from Nola in all sorts of colors. So I started taking some of them and put some old book paper on the back. So that is the background. But I wanted to show you something else. I have been working like a madman with all with all the things I got from her. So I have like this tag, these tags. I have this, and then she gave me a couple of papers from a paper line. I don't remember if I have the front of it here. I don't right now. No, I don't. So yeah, I have some of the papers left. So like these, and it's not usually something I'm working that much with the green and yellow. So I thought, how can I use this? So the yellow I of course will use with Maggie Homes, but I have tried to make something a little bit shabby, and these are just the tags. That is either blue, red, yellow, green, and bright colors, you know. So these are the basics that I will be working with, and there is just a lot of them. And they're very, very sturdy because now I have 3 pieces of cardboard on them. And we have these too. Yes. So try to make one piece, one-sided with color, and the other side pretty plain with some olden paper, so it can be written on the back. This one I haven't worked with yet. That is how far I was with those. But I've been working more with it. No, not this time, not this time, not this time. Yeah, I wanted to show you a storage idea. I think many of you know them already, but it's like, I don't know if you have seen my some of my last videos, but I had this old book, and old and old, but it was like a reprint of an old book, and some of the pages on one side is pretty nice because it looks old, you know. And then I just took, when I have used the stamp, I just took and stamped, for example here, thank you, and then I, instead of cutting them out, I ripped them out, and that's it. And then I made some of these bags from baking paper, and so it's like a glassine bag. It also sounds like it. And then I stamped on the outside so I can see what they are. So I have some of them here. Yes, and with the angel. I love the angel stamp. Yes, so I also did that. Then what have I been doing more? I don't think I have done more in this one, but as you can see, the little not box, it was it was a bag of cutouts with Christmas stuff, and and all of that. And I want to show you. This is, for example, one of these Christmas tags. Oh yeah, I have more to show you here. So it's like this one, yeah. And I try to look at them and think, oh, I can use them in another way. So I used this one so far, this one. And what I did was I took some of the round ones. She has offcuts that she has. I put some lace and I put this beautiful little doggy, cute one. And then I just, yeah, cutie pie, right? And some washi tape underneath. I can see I need to glue it because it's apparently not sticking onto this paper. I didn't know that. But underneath this cutie pie, there's standing Merry Christmas or something like that. And I was thinking, it's the blue and pink and it's so cute. And why not just use it in some kind of shabby way? So this is actually a Christmas tag with this image. And now it looks like this. You see, so don't put all your Christmas things away because some of them you can actually use. Yes. Then what have I done more? Here we have like these ones, and there was a lot of them in the kit or in the box that I received from her, season gradings and everything. Yeah. And because it's not Christmas time, I thought I will turn them around. I will stamp on them. If I need them, I can use them like this. If it's around Christmas, I can turn them around and use them like that. Okay? So what I did was for example, this one, I punched or stamped 4 times with the same stamp, and then I ink the edges. I can always cut them out and ink the last edges and then use them as a smaller squares. So now I have some different pieces with flowers, different flowers with balconies, with hearts and stuff. And it's a light green, but it's like vintage still in the colors. So yeah. Then we have these ones, but I'm not sure yet how I will do them. It looks like dominoes in the size, a little bit wider and a little bit not as long as a domino, but yeah. First of all, I will use them on Christmas cards, I think. But I could cut these ones out and I could put a little image or a little rose or something like that on top and still make them shabby chic. So just because the size is very nice. So don't throw things away. You can always glitter them up and put a rose in the center and you have a beautiful shabby chic thingy. Yeah. No, not that. But yeah. Okay. I think that's so far I am with my things. I don't have more. I don't have more to show you right now. So, thank you so much for watching, and this is my Maggie Homes idea, look-alike idea. So, yeah, have a great day, bye! And remember to subscribe and like if you, of course, like the video and stuff, yeah. Bye!